So an interesting little mix. Maybe if I get into the music, I can figure out why I find it so interesting. But we start with one of the Beatles' first kind of dabbles into psychedelia. She Said from Revolver. I have to admit, I mean, I really like the song, but I have to admit I had to stop it at one point because I noticed this high pitched drone in the background that I had never noticed before. And it made me think maybe my tinnitus was screwing with me. So I had to stop and make sure I was okay. Still a good song, and I definitely recommend you check it out. Then we have something I've mentioned before, the Beatles' highest charting B-side. Went to number 4 on the pop charts, but is largely forgotten today. And if you know what it is, you get a gold star for being such a Beatles fan. She's a Woman. Really good song, kind of bluesy. Got a really great solo from George. It was the B-side to I Feel Fine, a number 1 hit. And this one, again, made the top 10, but is largely forgotten today, which is surprising because it is really a pretty good song. Up next, She's a Woman was a Paul song. She's Leaving Home from Sgt. Pepper, another Paul song with a very interesting counterpoint from John in the song. If you haven't heard Sgt. Pepper, the full album, I can't stress enough you should check it out. Songs like She's Leaving Home, which I really got even more enjoyment out of this time around, it's so very much worth it. And then next, a funky little one that actually made the Hot 100 very briefly. 1 week on the Hot 100, made it to number 97, Sie liebt dich. It's the German version of She Loves You, and it was actually released on single here in America. It's always just funny to hear it. I previously did Come Give Mir Deine Hand, the German version of I Want to Hold Your Hand, which was not released on a single in America. Just interesting. Check it out. That's all I can say. Then we have Slow Down, which was another song the Beatles previously, actually later in their career, but previously covered here. It was the B-side to Matchbox, which also was done by American R&B singer Larry Williams. Slow Down was the B-side. No. Slow Down was the A-side. Dizzy Miss Lizzy was the B-side to Slow Down, and it outperformed Slow Down on the pop charts. For the Beatles, the B-side did not outperform the A-side. I believe Matchbox went to number 17. Slow Down, I believe, went to number 24. So still a decent little hit from a B-side, but nothing outperforming the A-side. And then finally, we have a fantastic number 1 hit, George from Abbey Road, Something. Beautiful song. I can't even make words. This is such an amazing song. It was part of a double A-side single with Come Together, which was there when the Billboard stopped tracking both sides of a single. It was at number 3 the last week. Billboard was tracking both sides of the single. Come Together was at number 2. Who knows if they both would have made it to number